credit to what they did in juniors, really.
That is exactly it. He was one of the ones that also drove front-wheel drive cars in juniors, and he's adapted to the rear-wheel drive car effortlessly.
Yeah, pretty quick indeed. Formula 500 now, I think they're 15 laps the journey as well.
Caution lights have gone down. James Kennedy, Josh Pockreer on row number 1. Alan Iverson, Caden Iverson, row number 2. Ross Dunstan, Nathan Mills, row number 3. That is our front 3 rows. We'll go green flag racing this time out of turn number 4. Green flag flies, we're underway. Kennedy straight out to the race lead. Pockreer very quickly in the second. Here comes Caden Iverson, takes that quick work of Pockreer and moves Josh back into third. Alan Iverson's there in fourth. Nathan Mills rounds out your top 5 in the 11. Ross Dunstan, who's done a ripper job all night long. The Mackay Charger who came into Formula 500s about 5 years ago. In an old Wrighton Mount car, learned how to drive it, got himself into a faster car since then, and has really come on strong, especially in the last couple of years. As Joel Jaseski has a look on the outside of Paul Swindells further on back. Give that spot to Swindells as Owen Davison makes a move on Potts further towards the tail of the field. But it's all Kennedy out in front. Iverson's there in second. Pockreer's in third. Iverson is fourth. Mills is fifth. Dunstan is sixth. Moyolo is seventh. Jaseski's eighth. Swindells is ninth. Joel Jaseski's 10th. Next back to Owen Davison in 11th. And then it's the last 2 cars further on back, and they're about to come under attack by your race leader, James Kennedy, in the 29. He's already reached the back of the field, and he's only done a few laps. This goes to show how fast these Formula 500s are, especially with these quick guys. Kennedy getting very close to the lap car as he puts a couple of them between himself and the Queensland champ, Caden Iverson. Iverson isn't a fan of coming second, but Kennedy has been the foreman all night long as they go to work through the slower traffic. Kennedy rounding up Joel Jasetsky and Paul Swindells on the outside as Caden Iverson goes to work on the 23 of Davison to put him 1 lap down on competition. Pockreer's coming along for the ride as well. The next car on James Kennedy's hit list is AJ Jasetsky. Really good to see AJ having a nice clean night tonight. Has kept that car nice and straight on all 4 wheels. Has had no real issues. It's good to see some reliability coming into the Jasetsky camp. Doing a gripper job out there. He's just gone 1 lap down on James Kennedy. That is just the pace of the guy who has dominated here tonight in the Formula 500s. Kennedy still your leader, Caden Iverson in second. Josh Pockreer still there in third. Alan Iverson's there in fourth. Struggling with the lap car. Cars of Potts and Davison. As there's now no lap cars between James Kennedy and Caden Iverson, but the laps will be running down very, very fast. Kennedy looking to put Moyola a lap down on competition as he goes to the inside of the 98 and does so nicely. Caden Iverson still there in second. Pockreer still runs in the third spot. 2 laps to go. Kennedy, 3 heat race wins, has absolutely dominated tonight. He's up on the rear of the car of Dunstan. Roscoe's running very high up in this field. White flag flies, 1 more lap to go for James Kennedy in the 29. Caden Iverson is going to run out of time. Out of turn 4 for the final time. Checkered flag flies. James Kennedy gets the win. Caden Iverson home for second. Josh Pockreer will get third. Alan Iverson will finish in the 4th spot. Then it'll be Nathan Mills in 5th and Ross Dunstan in the 6th spot. James Kennedy's got the checkered flag. He will go on the Kolwicki, the Polish victory lap made famous by NASCAR driver Alan Kolwicki back in the 1980s. Yes, I am that old. Give me here, cheers. He comes around Rockhampton. Your dominator in the Formula 500s tonight. Out of Brisbane, James Kennedy.
Absolutely a stellar drive from him out in front, and everyone was just trying to catch him the whole race through. So, well, it becomes that time of the night when it's feature race time, and as we were talking earlier, Brandon's just finished third place in the Streeties. He's come out to join us for the production sedan feature for the Queensland title for 2021. So here they come.
Brandon gets the easy job.